Everyone says, Toyota RAV4 is the king of compact SUVs. Dealers say it's the most practical option. Fans say it's bulletproof reliable. But what if I told you? There's a dark side to this SUV's success story. Thousands of frustrated owners are reporting scary mechanical breakdowns, dangerous safety failures, and repairs so expensive, they're ditching the RAV4 way earlier than they ever expected. You think you're buying peace of mind? But you might actually be driving into a mechanical trap. A trap that only shows its true face once it crosses 100,000 miles. So before you put Toyota on a pedestal, before you spend your life savings on a reliable SUV, let's uncover the top 5 real reasons why you should not buy a Toyota RAV4. This isn't fan fiction. This is what Toyota doesn't want you to hear. Let's begin. Reason 5. Transmission disaster. Waiting to happen. The RAV4's 8-speed automatic looks good on paper. Smooth shifts, fuel efficient, modern. But ask long-term owners, and the truth hits hard. First, the symptoms start small. You press the gas, and the RAV4 takes a second to think before moving. You shift into drive, and the car hesitates like it's confused. Then the real chaos begins. Violent jerking in stop-and-go traffic, shuddering when cruising uphill, loud clunks like the gears are fighting inside. Many owners claim the RAV4 loses its smoothness as early as 60,000 miles. By 120,000 to 150,000 miles, it becomes a gamble. A ticking time bomb. And let's talk about the pricing nightmare. Transmission fluid change alone, $400 to $600. Rebuild, $2,000 plus full replacement, $4,500 to $5,000. One bad owner before you means you inherit their damage. Toyota built a reputation on rock-solid transmissions, but the RAV4, it failed the legacy. Buying one without full maintenance records? That's not buying a car. That's signing a blank check Toyota will fill later. Reason 4. Engine oil consumption and water pump leaks. Toyota's 2.5-liter 4-cylinder is marketed as bulletproof, but this engine hides a major secret. It drinks oil like crazy. Many RAV4 owners report one day oil is full, next week empty. No leaks, no smoke, just disappearing into the combustion chamber. Why? Because the piston rings don't seal properly, and combine that with super thin 0W16 oil. It slips right past into the cylinders. If you forget to top up, engine runs dry, metal grinding, permanent damage. This isn't just expensive, it's heartbreaking. Because once an engine overheats, it will never be the same again, even with repairs. Now add the love for water pump leaks. Coolant puddles under the car. Temperature gauge rising. Engine cooked before you notice some pumps fail below 30,000 miles. And Toyota just shrugs and says, wear and tear. If you want long engine life, this doesn't look like the Toyota we all knew. Reason 3. Electrical system nightmares. This reason shocks people the most. Toyota and electrical problems? No one expects that. But modern RAV4 owners live this nightmare daily. Dash lights flicker like disco. Safety sensors fail randomly. Backup camera goes black. Door locks stop responding. Infotainment freezes mid-drive. And here comes the funniest tragedy. Toyota used soy-based wiring insulation because eco-friendly. But rodents love soy. Your expensive SUV becomes a rat buffet overnight. They chew the wiring, short circuits, total shutdown. Owners spend thousands hunting and replacing damaged harnesses. Insurance doesn't always cover it. Dealers blame environmental factors. Rodents blame Toyota. Parking outside becomes a risk. Parking near trees becomes a risk. Parking in the world becomes a risk. Reliable? Not when Mickey Mouse can kill your car. Reason 2. Loud cabin. Leaks, cheap interior. Open the RAV4 door, sit inside, and you immediately feel the cost cutting. Hard plastics everywhere. Door panels that scratch if you just look at them wrong. Seats wear out fast, cracking, peeling, wrinkling. Premium trim still looks like rental car budget interior. And while driving, noise comes in from every direction. Tires humming loudly, wind sneaking through thin seals. Engine drones loudly at highway speeds. Owners describe the cabin as a drum that amplifies noise. But the real disaster? Seal failures and water leaks. Rain enters through windows and doors, soaks the carpets, creates moldy smell, destroys electronics under the floor. Instead of enjoying peace and comfort, you get noise, stains, and an interior that ages years faster than it should. Toyota saved a few dollars, but owners pay the price. Reason 1. Fuel pump. Recall, a life-threatening flaw. This is no joke. The RAV4 had one of the most dangerous recalls in Toyota history. Fuel pumps were failing while driving. Engine power cuts instantly. No throttle response. Car slows down in fast traffic. Total blackout in the worst possible moment. Highways, intersections, overtakes. One failure could turn deadly. Toyota recalled over 1.5 million RAV4s, but many owners still haven't fixed theirs, which means you could buy a used RAV4 today and unknowingly drive a rolling road hazard. People trust Toyota with their lives, but this mistake took that trust and shattered it. So yes, Toyota built a legendary reputation, but the RAV4 is not the legend, it's the illusion of a legend. Before you buy one, ask yourself, do you want a quiet, reliable daily driver? Or do you want a future full of transmission failures, oil-eating engines, rodent-chewed wiring, water leaks and mold, dangerous fuel pump shutdowns? Because that's the reality thousands of owners are facing right now. Don't just buy a car, buy confidence. Buy something that respects your wallet and your life. If you want brutally honest car advice that no one else will give, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Which popular SUV should I expose next?